look, this was probably frustrating for everyone because the one I pulled away, I thought the bails fell off, so I looked back and the bails were still on, and then I had to pull away, and then the chip packets kept coming past and the beach ball, and so no, yeah, I mean it was probably just frustrating for the game in general. Probably they're just getting frustrated because we have to pull away because there's stuff there, and then obviously the bails were when they put the bails on, you could just see the stumps shake, and it was just a matter of time before they came off. So no, look, it was very windy out there. I've never played a game where there's you've played with no bails, so that was very different. But no, all in all, look, it was pretty tough conditions for bowling out there. We're just focused on the process of winning a test match, not necessarily, the overall. It's just, taking it a ball at a time, a day at a time, and trying to make sure we're doing things right. And I think that's what we've been doing the whole series. We haven't been getting too far ahead when we've been doing well, and we haven't been getting too far down when we've been doing poorly. So we've just been quite consistent, and I think, that's probably the key, to not let momentum take its course.
Craig, first of all, how does it feel to be back in England colours and back in this series in particular after what you've witnessed?
Yeah, it's pretty special. Obviously, making my debut down under was really nice, but make a home debut is special in front of the parents as well. So that was nice, and just good to be in front of an English crowd and actually getting a bit of support behind you rather than the Aussies cheering and booing you. So that was nice.
Tell us, how's that dressing room looking now after that sort of 44 overs of play?
Yeah, obviously it was a frustrating day for us. Obviously the conditions didn't really suit running into bowl, but it was we stuck at it pretty well. We felt like, but we're going to come back tomorrow with the positive attitude and going to try and make a difference and get someone to stand up and be the man to sort of get the position back in our favour. Yeah, it's just almost the rhythm of run up really. Like you feel like you get into the crease and all of a sudden the wind hits you and you either pushes you forward and you have to shorten your stride and stuff, or it pushes you back, and that's why I sort of jumped out a few times. I didn't feel confident bowling it. So it's just finding that rhythm consistently so that you wouldn't normally have that with that wind. So you get used to it, but it's not something that you really want to be bowling too much with.
Things seemed to be getting a bit tense in that second session. Was it just the chip packets and the bails, or was there things that Marnus or Steve?
No, it was obviously it's frustrating when batters are pulling out the way when you're running in. But obviously you don't want things flying in front of your eye line as a batter. So I think we'd have been doing the same, and that's just the way it was. And then obviously with the bails kept falling on and off, it increases tension and stuff. But we weren't getting too hot and flustered about it. It was just one of those things that you can't really do about, and just trying to stick with the process of what we were trying to do.
And big picture, where do you see the sort of test placed after day one?
Yeah, it's obviously we're probably slightly behind, but obviously we felt the conditions weren't quite with us today with the wind and etc. So we'll come back tomorrow and get a couple of early ones, and we'll be right back in the game. It was actually the over before Marnus had cut me for four, thinking it was the in-swinger, and I told him it wasn't, and then I sort of got bowled in the in-swinger, and it came out quite nice, and it worked out quite well. So that was sort of, there wasn't a send-off or anything when I got him out. It was just more saying that was the in-swinger, make sure you keep an eye on that one.